Welcome to our neck stretches. So I don't know about you guys, but I hold a lot of tension here. So I want you to start by just taking ear to shoulder, nice and easy, slow and controlled, and maybe even adding a little roll in. So we're taking that chin to your chest, and even looking up toward the ceiling. Just paying attention to where you're holding that tension, where things are tight. Maybe you feel it in your back. And coming back to center, drop the shoulders. So if you'd like to add a little bit of pressure here, you're gonna go ahead and sit on one of your hands, okay? So go ahead and sit on that right hand. And with your left hand, you're gonna come up over the top of your head, grabbing the left side of your face, right side of your face, and starting to just draw that left ear to your shoulder. And I really want you to use that stability hand, so on that right hand here, to really drop that shoulder. It's anchored, and so you have the opportunity to really pull that counter pressure. You may find that the side is where you're holding that tension, or even the back, you can grab towards the back of your head and start to send that down to the corner of the room. Being very mindful, this is a light pressure, a light counter pressure, and it may be even enough for you to not even add the hand at all. Coming back up through center, we switch sides, so go ahead and sit on that left hand, bringing that right hand over to that left ear. We drop the right ear to the right shoulder, sending down the left shoulder, and again, just adding that little bit of counter pressure in, and knowing again where your tension is today. So maybe you come straight over or even slightly toward the front of the room, looking down toward your shoes, sending oxygen to those points of tension, softening the gaze. And you come out through center. Take a couple more neck rolls here if that feels good. Great opportunity too, if you'd like to take your hand and make it into a nice flat position here. And you can actually give yourself a little massage by just squeezing that upper trap a little bit, right? So staying in that position and keeping those fingers flat to not add too much stress, but just giving yourself a little squeeze there to remind you to relax those shoulders. We carry a ton of tension here. A lot of people do, especially if we're working in this forward posture, right? Our smartphones, our computer. Just a nice place to just add a little bit of that massage. Feels really good to get some blood flow through. And go ahead and switch sides. Again, being mindful of how our hand is. You don't want to be digging in or gouging, giving yourself bruises here. But just a nice little squeeze, releasing that tension, reminds you to be aware of where you're carrying it. And again, rolling it out. Drop it down. And that's it.